Yep, absolutely. Win, lose, or draw, at the end of a fight like that, both fighters can leave with their heads held high because that was an outstanding showcase of skill from both men. Tremendous fight kicking off this show.
We're on to our third fight.
A debuting fighter versus an 0-1 fighter. Both guys looking to get into the win column for the first time. We've got Pat Crowley returning from Florian Mixed Martial Arts, fighting Brandon Conrad, who is debuting from Junico. Rocking the Superman outfit. Kind of does look like Clark Kent. I'm just going with that a little bit. It's no exaggeration.
Pat Smallville Crowley looks exactly like Superman. He came out here his first fight. He looked really good. He ended up coming up short against Fabio Charrat. Fabio Charrat, an absolute stud. Tough debut for Crowley to take, but you know, this kid's no joke. He trains with Florian's MMA. You know, he's going to be hungry to get his first win. Keith Florian in his corner.
He's got the Superman theme song to walk out to. That's not a joke. He's literally got the Superman theme song wearing a Superman shirt.
That's outstanding.
Who does that?
Smallville does.
I guess so. He's hungry to get in the win column, coming from a very great camp of Florian MMA. It's been a bit of a layup for him, but we're excited to see him come back. I'm still getting over that last fight. That's this card keeps trending this way. It's going to be a great night.
Yeah, Pat, I mean, we already have momentum going. I'm sure this fight's going to be great. I'm excited.
Pat Crowley looking calm, cool, and collected as he sits in his corner and receives instructions from the referee. As now we await Brandon Conrad, coming from Junico, making his debut.
Brandon Conrad rocking the Batman t-shirt.
Is this a Batman vs. Superman matchup?
This is Batman versus Superman,
I hope it's better than the movie was.
The movie was terrible. I'm sure the fight's going to be a lot better.
It's not a difficult task to take on, being better than Batman vs. Superman. That movie was atrocious.
I'm also really impressed with Conrad's music choice, coming out to the Triple H walkout song. I dig it.
I wonder if they both know a Martha.
Brandon Conrad, you know, he's making his debut. Trains at Junico. I remember I wrestled on the same mat as this guy. He wrestled in high school. I believe he wrestled in college.
He's got a very substantial wrestling pedigree. From what I hear, this kid is a stud wrestler, and he's probably going to implement that kind of a game plan tonight, but we're going to find out for sure in just a few short moments. Kelly the Boot McDonald right next to us, the photographer of Cage Titans, always doing a phenomenal job.
Kelly the Boot.
SB the Champ called for a shout out earlier. Throwing that for him right now. Sean Bay sitting behind us. Brandon Conrad slams himself into the cage. Harry Jones about to get this one kicked off. Middleweight's about to throw down.
Introducing first, in the red corner, announcer record of 0-1. He's representing Florida, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, the uppercut, Crowley. His opponent in the blue corner, making his amateur debut.
This bout is official. The middleweight's about to throw down. Batman versus Superman. Pat Crowley versus Brandon Conrad. Florian versus Junico. Our referee, Alan Lau, awaiting the door to get shut and locked, which it will be momentarily.
I'm excited for this one.
Couple hungry guys looking for their first win. The touch of the gloves makes it official. Crowley in the black shorts, Conrad in the red shorts.
They're swinging!
Swinging right off the bat. Big Big uppercuts from Crowley. That stunned him.
Big shot by Crowley.
Conrad looking for it. Oh, that's it. That's it. The fight's over. Brandon Conrad is stiffened. He got hurt with that uppercut that Crowley landed from the get-go. He's still dizzy. Conrad's still dizzy. Pat Crowley came in with a mission to swing, and swing he did, and landed he did. I guess there's a fight going on in the crowd over there. Some people are getting kicked out.
Wow, Pat Crowley
Behave,
came out swinging.
people, behave!
Pat Crowley came out swinging. Brandon Conrad got into it with him, but he took a big shot on the chin. He was hurt. He shot in on a leg, and Crowley just laid in on him, landed big hammer fists on the ear, and Conrad went stiff. He got up, and he was still dizzy. He still didn't know where he was. That was so impressive. This place is deafening right now.
Yeah, Pat Crowley, they came out swinging. They were both ready to stand and bang, and they did that for a while. But I think it was an uppercut from Crowley that landed flush that initially staggered Conrad enough to make him dive on a single. And he was dizzy enough where he didn't follow through with that single. And Crowley just isolated the head and threw hammer fist after hammer fist until the referee, Allen Lau, was forced to stop it. Very good timing on that stoppage. Conrad got up. He was dizzy. He almost fell over. He didn't know where he was. He seems to be recovering well right now. The doctors are checking in on him. We hope for a speedy recovery because he's a very big-time prospect coming out of a big camp. We want to see him back. But outstanding first walk into the win column for Pat Crowley.
Yeah, Pat Crowley, man. This guy's got a very bright future ahead of him.
I don't know what happened across the cage, but there was a scuffle between a few people. We've already had people get kicked out tonight. That's how fired up this crowd is. I wish they'd all behave. I wish I knew who they were. Call them out on it, tell them to get their heads out of their butts. But, hey, what can you do?
The fights are in the cage, people, not in the crowd. Come on.
Absolutely. Say Neverland. Grow up. Shelly Polvere coming into the cage, taking away Mike Polvere's job of cleaning up the stuff that falls. I don't know what she's doing with the roll of paper towels. Kelly the Boot McDonald's getting involved in the cleanup of the cage, all while the doctor's attending to Brandon Conrad. The safety of the fighters is paramount, so the doctors will take all the time they need to make sure that Conrad is cleared to make his way to the back where he can be further inspected.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Conrad, he got hurt there, man. He looks frustrated with the fight, but you know, he was hurt. He got flattened. I can't wait to see him back, though. I mean, like you said, he's a very bright prospect, stud wrestler.
And now the corners make their way in. A lot of respect between these guys. Crowley goes in to check on his opponent. Class act. Two classy gyms. Conrad's back to his feet. That's a good sign. Harry Jones about to make it official. It's official. Pat Crowley is in the win column. 1-1 is his record now. Conrad falls to 0-1, but he will be back. He's from a great camp at Junico. They're going to go over his mistakes. and he's going to come back with a vengeance.
Superman beats Batman. You heard it here first, guys.